Pisces. This is Jamie. Welcome to Soulvine. We do have some cards already pulled out because interestingly, as I recorded, I realized that my microphone was on mute. So I want to start in and connect again so you can hear all the things, obviously the important messages coming on through. So we're looking at your major themes right now using Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle deck, okay? So the initial energies coming out is Keepers of the Earth, the Soul Family, and I'll get on to the last one in a second here. But one of the key themes that is coming on through here is talking about you not being alone. And if you need support or guidance on your path and journey, this is a really important time to connect into spirit. Ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for a sign. Also remembering that those that have passed on to the other side, okay, into their paradise, into their heavens, that there's something here that I feel like be okay to reach out. Be okay to pray, to meditate on it, because I feel like right now you might be on a bit of a journey or feeling a bit solo on your journey. And then furthermore, it's coming through soul family, which again is about calling in the right people, the right places of where you're meant to be. But I feel a part of this is some question that you may be asking yourself or asking spirit or asking God, or maybe what you're being asked to do. If you're feeling just a little off course or a little unsure of where you're exactly supposed to be, or just like I said, feeling a bit alone on this journey and want the right people to just do life with, people that you feel connected to, people that you feel supported and you can support back, that it's a beautiful reciprocal connection, that that you're meant to be doing certain things part of your life together. And I feel like this is really important because it's emphasizing here twice, you are not alone. You don't have to do it alone. And a part of, if you've been looking for a sign, this in particular came up, which is the no energy, okay? I feel this one says wait, postpone, pause, say no. I do feel energetically it's asking you to slow down. If you've maybe thinking, should you be calling a certain person? Should you be reaching out here? And specifically what this is, if it is for you, and what the situation is. And I feel right now you're in a time of receiving in, waiting for a response. And I think that's what's important, waiting for a response. That's what I feel Spirit's asking right now of you, just to be a little bit patient, hang in there, because things will be revealed along the way, Pisces, okay? So now is not the time to be doing that something that you're thinking of doing. And I feel like this is something that you're tempted to do, which is more fear-based operating than actual confidence going after what you want. So just check into that for yourself, okay, on how that connects for you. So as we get to the cards now, we have the Lover's energy, the Five of Emotions, the Page of Voices, the Sun, and 10 of Emotions. So I do feel there is a bit of a shift here. I do find it interesting how the initial energy was talking about feeling alone, and then we have the Lover's energy with the Five of Emotions. So there could be some aspect here of a connection or of a path right now that you're not sure on where it's going, where it's leading. What you do know is that emotionally there is something that's impacting you. There could be distance in this connection. And you could just physically be alone right now, not have a lot of people around you, just doing your thing. And I think that, can build a lot of strength when you're in the right headspace, but there's also knowing time and places that calling in for help that you need when you do feel alone or uncertain of what's next for you. I just feel like the energy that I'm seeing is just, I feel like it's like I can visually see this person. I feel like their spirit, like energetically, is just a little closed off right now. And it's like to be able to get outside is going to be incredibly important. Doing something that's a little challenging each day, something that you may not want to do, but is good for you to do, whether it's going for a walk, whether it's going down the road and eating at the cafe on your own, whether it's, going to the coffee store, whether it's going to the cinema, something that you do on your own that's a little uncomfortable, but the more you do it, the more you're going to feel good about it, and your energy levels are going to shift. And I think this is important if you've been spending a lot of time at home. I do know sometimes the weather, subject to where you are, may not be ideal, but I think this is something important for your spirit right now, okay? Because that's what I'm seeing here with this time of, I don't know if there's a time of separation or a time apart or a time of pause, reflection, looking at what it is that you want, okay? And it's interesting then we've got the page of voices here, because there's something that's either looking at you looking at them. But I feel right now with this energy, what you're calling in is calling you, is the message that it's giving me, okay? So this could be very relevant with your soul family, finding some of your new best friends or new workmates or a new just partner that you do life with, a companion. Yeah, I just think there's something really powerful. This could be part of your family just in general. Reconnecting. Yeah, I'm hearing reconnecting with cousins or something of that nature. Something or someone that may have felt distance. It's kind of like reconnecting and looking at, I keep getting what you're seeking is seeking you right now, Pisces. And I think that did come out in last week's the Soul Tribe connection that we had last week that was sent out. That was a pretty significant message. And then we have the Sun and the 10 of Emotions. So this is really positive energy, because I think that the more that you're seeing, I feel like this is a connection with the page of voices, because it's a lot around communication, but I feel there's something about you visually, what's the word? I feel like visually you are seeing things right now, or creating vision for, I should say, and you're looking at it, and I feel like certain things are unfolding, okay, which is part of manifesting, but I feel like there's some projection here that whatever you're looking out of, or looking through or looking towards, is a lot about what you're calling in right now. And I feel like there's a beautiful reflection happening. And this is where the Sun's coming out in the 10 of Emotions. I feel like this is also shining on you. So be mindful of your thoughts right now. I think it's going to be incredibly important that they're empowering thoughts, they're supportive thoughts, not restrictive or resistant thoughts, okay? So just remember that. And yeah, there's something here that's transforming with this Sun energy and the 10 of Emotions. And I also feel someone must be tired, because I have been bustling all day, full of energy, getting stuff done. And I'm like, I've got to do a session for Pisces to make sure we're on time for tomorrow, not putting, weird times that I did the other day. So sorry about that reading that came out at a weird time. But in saying that, I feel like there's something here, a reason for you to pause or a reason to wait, because I don't think you can see, Pisces. A lot of the time we can't see. We might have intent, or we may have like a feeling and a knowing and a trusting, right? But there's something I feel that's unfolding here, and hence why you're being asked to wait, because, when you're kind of like digging, moving towards something and you're getting a bit tired and there's a little bit of fear that creeps in, and you either want to give up or you want to go a different direction, or you're just like, this is not the path I'm meant to be going. And it's right there, but it hasn't been divinely connected yet to meet you there. And it could be a phone call that you're waiting for. You're thinking, I'm going to make that call, but there's so much power in that call coming to you. There's a power in you receiving, being open to receive right now. And I feel like that's what this is. And you're going to be really, really happy about it. Let's dive in a little bit deeper. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we've got the Emperor energy. So there's something here about a divine connection, it seems. And then we've got Knight of Emotions. Yeah, look, I'm just going to get a few more and then we'll dive in. I just want to see where this is taking us. 3 of Materials. Page of Inspiration. One more, thank you, Spirit. 8 of materials. Yeah, I feel like someone's shifting a lot of energy because I keep feeling tired, like I need to yawn. And I don't know if I finished that conversation last time. I'm just channeling in and getting going here, Pisces. But in saying that, the Emperor with the Knight of Emotions and the 3 of Materials, there seems to be something here about, I feel someone may have just kind of left emotionally from a connection potentially here. And again, I don't know if this is your divine masculine or you're the divine masculine here, but there's something here where I feel like there was a bit of, I'm just getting separation, okay? Potentially here. But what I do feel is happening with this Knight of Emotions, that there is going to be some form of communication, some form of contact here that may be coming towards you, all right? Again, for some of you, I am just hearing like, don't go rushing. Okay, this is not a time to go rushing in or going to connect and expressing all your feelings if there's been no contact. I feel this is a time to kind of just receive, understand, receive, listen, and just connect into that. And because I feel like behind it, when there's been an emotional impact and something presents itself, we're coming from an emotional place. We're not coming a lot of the time from a strong, connected, emotional place. And there's a difference. And I think you know that, right? So I feel right now there's a part of you that someone may want to come in, someone may want to apologize, someone may want to connect with you. This could be a divine counterpart, purely because we've got the Lover's energy and the Emperor energy. But this also could be someone that you had once worked with, had a significant connection with, could be a friend. Take that situation for what is. However, where it's moving through to is, I think if there is someone that's saying that they want to come together, they want to work together, they want to build here something with you, Pisces. For you right now, another key piece here is, like I said, what you are seeking is seeking you. But the important way to know the truth in that is the way that they show up in consistency. So in consistency, not inconsistency, because they're two different words. So someone that's going to show up and show you that they're doing the work. They're building the foundation with you. And I think this is incredibly important here as part of this journey, because whatever's coming through, whatever's shining a light, whatever this life force, that chapter that you're entering here, there's some really creative, exciting news that's coming through, or something that's going to pique your interest here with this page of inspiration. So I really like that for you. This seems to be related potentially to some work, a job, an offer, or even a potential I'm hearing the word contract, so I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I do feel this is something to do with a financial gain. And if it's not actual financial gain, it's someone's effort, putting in extra effort. You know, when things are just starting to finally flow and work and come together, that's what I feel is happening here. I think there's been a key part that sometimes we can be chasers and sometimes we can be runners, or sometimes we can just like totally be avoidant, whatever that may be for you. And I feel there's something shifting here that you're bringing, even though the Empress energy isn't here, I'm feeling that energy of you attracting in the things that you have been wanting, because there's a part of you that has let go, but wanting or clarifying that what you're seeking is seeking you is going to come through the way someone shows up for you, in the consistency of that. And I'm just seeing here that whatever's showing up, there's something that's definitely going to spark your interest. I feel there's two different situations, and that's what I'm saying. Like, all these things are happening right now. You might getting a person that wants to connect with you, wants to apologize with you or to you, talk to you, connect with you. And then there's another part of you that has some form of acceleration in a different area of your life, which I feel is more regarding your career or purpose here. Okay. So, and there's just something incredibly important about the waiting and about the receiving in of this. Okay. So I just want to make that really clear again, because Spirit's emphasizing that with me. Let's get some further messages for you. I'm going to use my Animal Apothecary deck. I haven't used this one in a while, but I was doing a full check-in of all my decks and moving things around with my travels and what I wanted to take with me. So let's have a look what this all is, shall we? And what message Spirit has for you. So let's have a look at the potential, I was going to say outcome here in terms of the messages. So we have got it's in you. Ooh, so this is, again, about your confidence, about your vision here, Pisces, and what you're putting out into the world and being open to receive. And something about receiving in. This Empress energy is just really showing up right now, the more we connect into it. This is number 24, which is a number 6. So something about balancing out, giving, receiving, acknowledging that part of you as well in terms of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Small steps, big accomplishments. I love this. So there's turtle energy. One thing about turtles or tortoises, I think this looks more turtle. I don't know which animal this is. It is a number 8, but the key thing here is about the flow of something. I'm thinking of, Finding Nemo, if you guys have watched that, where they go to Australia because they're trying to find Nemo, and they go with the turtles, but they have to go into the current, okay? And going into the current is what takes them where they need to go. So I feel there's something about this that you're going to get on the right path. But sometimes when we force things or push things or make things happen that aren't ready or for us, it's like we end up taking this long road that took us forever to get there, and then we missed all the key pieces along the journey. And that's where I feel right now these small steps, lean into big accomplishments, is really important to acknowledge. And then you've got shake, release, heal, move on. So this is a number 9, which is coming to the efforts and moving into the completed phase. There's something here. It could be this person that comes in and wants to talk to you. Your focus is a little bit different perhaps than where they are right now. Or whatever the conversation may be. I think how this person may come in and how you feel about the situation might be a little bit different in expectation or their desires right now. I just feel that you're in a really powerful spot, and I feel a part of this powerful spot is making decisions and choices that you feel strong about, that you see for your vision, that you see for your future, acknowledging how you felt and the work that you've done to get where you are, And I think people forget sometimes that in their own hurts, that they're hurting other people, and then what that other person that they've hurt, the work that they've got to go through to get into a really strong position to take care of themselves again, because it's another energy that they've trusted in or given their heart, given their soul to, and not realizing the ultimate impact, because sometimes we get so caught in our emotions, we're so caught in ourselves and how we're feeling, we're forgetting what we're doing to others on the path. And I feel like whatever has transpired here has been a pretty significant hit, and there's something you're not trusting here. And at the same point in time, there's things here that you need to kind of let go of as well and move on from. So it could be past narratives that's going to be important for some, but there just seems something here. It doesn't necessarily move on as in like, see ya, bye, ciao, not doing anything here. I feel this is like moving on from past behaviors, past things that haven't served you, and acknowledging what they are so you can support yourself here. You can do things and rebuild in a better way. No matter what this is, it doesn't necessarily mean there's reconciliation. It just might be a closed chapter that's supportive. But it's interesting too that we've got the illusion showing up. So I think what's key here is fighting any, and the word it's given me is fighting the demons, fighting the inner battle, fighting and looking at what the truth is of the situation here. This seems to be connecting to this energy more so. I'm going to get some more for over here, but there just seems to be something here, Pisces, on someone's view of something here that I feel kind of needs to be surrendered or kind of cut out. And especially with the spear to the shark, you might find someone is coming towards you or attacking you, or just thoughts in general, right? Not a person, but it's kind of like, who are you letting live in your head, you know? So I think this is really important to look at. So let's have a look at the final energies over here. I want to see what all this is with this wait, postpone, the sun, the 10 of emotions, and what's going on over here. So you've got focus on the big picture and keep trying. That's so cute. I'm just connecting in here, guys. So what I think is important here is staying focused on your goals right now. And this is the point of keep trying. I feel that there's more to uncover, to learn, and remembering, you know, you're the queen bee here energetically, right? You've got people that are working with you to support and protect you, okay? That's what all the worker bees are. They're protecting the queen. And I feel like there's something here about looking out, like, what is that for you? What is that goal, the desire, the dream that you have? Because with the keep trying, I feel like this is embodied, this is imprinted in you, part of your soul path and journey. But again, it's when things aren't happening, what are you doing in the in-between? That's going to be incredibly important for you because, like I said, there's something about receiving help that I feel is incredibly important. And I think I said that twice in a row, but it is. And it keeps like really showing up here with this energy. And it will come. So that's why if there's a bit of a void or a bit of a standstill, or there's an opportunity to do other things in between, to focus on that, because I think that's going to be really, really helpful. Let's get a couple more. For our Pisces, thank you. Yeah. See, I feel like this has got let go, bury. It's number 17, number 8 again. So there's something here about the restructuring of something is what I feel. And this is restructuring energetically, aligning the things that need to come in and letting go of things that you feel that you may need to. Like I said, there's something here about controlling. And then we've got no expectation. Like it's all just, again, saying the same thing. No expectation, acknowledging that there is something here that's meant for you. But at the same time, like, you don't know what's behind what door. You don't know what door is unlocking. You don't know who's behind it, who's standing in front of it right now, what energy, what things need to shift to be able to open this up. And attract through glow, again, is the part of receiving that's coming in that I think is really, really important, that keeps showing up here for you in terms of this. So with the sun energy, I think that's what you're going to start seeing is this glow about you that naturally attracts, that naturally magnetizes these things coming towards you, these opportunities that open up. And the more that you glow, naturally things glow with you, right? At the end of the day. And the 10 of emotions is confirmation of that. The more you shine, the more life force that you have, more that you work on your solar plexus, the confidence and the power within you that you can do and accomplish things that you want to do, whether it's the right people, whether it's a certain job, whether it's certain clients, friends, you have a lot of power in the energy that goes out to bring the right vibration to match you in. So whatever you're putting out right now is a good time to potentially do a self-check, right? At the end of the day, because something is happening and a lot around help. I just keep hearing the word help. That's really going to support you here. So be okay with people offering you things, because when you say, yes, I'd love to receive that, it opens up more receiving energy. So be mindful of that, because you're pulling in something pretty spectacular here. And I feel for some of you, there's going to be a potential offer in terms of money, some financial benefit as well that I feel may be coming in for some of you. So I'm going to leave that with you, dear friends. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Bye now.